Hey everyone, today's video is summoning for Brave Claude. We're going to do 3 sparks and see if we can settle which position on the circle has the most luck. Let's go! Alright, welcome everyone. Today we're doing a Choose Your Legends 4 quick summoning video to get a few sparks. I've got Roltair joining me. What's up, Roltair?
How's it going, Morph?
Not too bad. I thought I might dip into the orb horde. I've probably been using a few too many orbs lately already, spoiling Leela with some, the skills and weapons. But this time it's not for her. We're going to see if we get some Claudes and probably spark 2 or 3 times to see how we go.
Yeah, we'll see how the luck is. I wasn't too lucky myself, but...
You got all the toys you wanted though?
Yeah, I actually got a close foil as a pity break, so I was happy with that.
That's not bad.
Is there any, 4 or 3-star units you'd be happy to get?
I don't know, I've pulled so many colourless orbs from that Leela stream. There isn't much in the way of colourless 3 and 4 star that I could actually use. I'll probably plus 10 a Legault and Sarah at some point, but I've got those, 5 times over anyway. Oh, so no colourless and
no green.
No greens. So I guess we're going blue on this one.
Yeah.
Talked about it at length prior to the stream and I couldn't really decide, but we're probably going to go green when there's no colourless. And then blue, I guess. Definitely not red. And just watch this next circle be all red because I've said it.
It's certainly a possibility.
Hopefully, not too many in a terrible pity breaker department, but we'll see how we go. Oh.
Do you have a close foil handy?
Yeah, I do. I got a couple actually. I sparked on whatever that banner was with Caltrops and the good guy, Julian?
Yep.
Yeah, Julian.
Yeah, Julian has pity broken me. And that's how I got my close foil.
That's not bad. Pity break, I guess. I look really fortunate. I didn't get any of. I think what's the healer's name from that banner?
Lena. Nice.
Oh, there we go. That's pretty quick.
Does that mean you're not gonna go for her on a spark?
Plus HP minus res. I'll still go to 3 sparks. It's still worth it. Alright. Gee, we're not getting many multi-orbs in the same circle.
Yeah, I had that issue with Edelgard. Actually,
Yeah.
had that issue with Green Orbs in general.
Yeah, they're not the most common colour. Oh, there we go.
That's a nice one.
So speaking of just getting the ability to change IVs, or veins, or traits, or whatever you want to call them, what's your first cab off the rank that you want to use it on?
The Starlitcrows, the Green X flying one.
Yeah.
She is plus attack at the moment, but I want to make her plus stress to work with Pegasus Flight better.
Yeah, decent idea. You get much use out of Phantom Res as well?
Actually, quite a bit of use out of it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that with the plus res, though, I don't have to rely on it as much. Because I can still get a lot more stats if I could use like a brazen or something.
Yeah, fair enough. What about any Grail units? Any of those that you're looking forward to giving a boon on?
I don't think I use any Grail units. I imagine that you're gonna do the Fang.
Yeah, definitely all the Fangs. Ursula, Lunas, the Christmas Jafar, and maybe Lloyd. I don't know. He's pretty far gone at this point.
Poor Lloyd.
Don't dislike you, Lloyd. You're just very hard to get any reasonable use out of.
Which one of them is going to get priority?
I would probably. Oh, I don't know. Obviously, Jafar's my favourite, but I use Ursula a whole lot more, so probably Ursula. But I haven't even decided what I would make her. Like, she struggles a fair bit now to double things. So I was thinking speed because she gets plenty of attack when things are debuffed. Because she's always with Matthew and Layla, and you know that's debuff central. So probably speed.
I mean, speed's always my go-to.
Yeah, same. It's hard to go wrong with speed, unless it's Edelgard or something.
I mean, even with Valentine Troy, who was tied for the lowest speed in the game, I still try to build him with speed.
Yeah, just to prevent doubles against stuff, or
To try and double things, actually.
okay. How did you build him? You build him with Brave or Spendthrift?
So I have him with Fire Sweep at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Then, Darting Blow Seal, Tech Speed Solo 3 in the A slot, and Defense Speed Low. So he's getting somewhere around 40 speed.
No, that'd be enough. Come on, give us more than one colours. Get that one good circle and that's about it. Lena. That was the name of that person.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, I was actually pretty lucky on that banner. I got 3 Julians, and like Lena didn't break anything. She just stayed away. She got plenty of 4-star copies of her, but 5-star stayed away. I was pretty happy about that.
There's pretty good luck.
Zama.
Yeah, while I was trying to snipe Edelgard, I was hoping to also get some copies of Echidna to finish off plus 10ing here.
Yeah, what are you up to now?
Plus 9, I only got 2 copies.
Ah, so close.
Yeah, I desperately need a counter to Legendary Julia.
Is she? Have we already had Echidna as a
Bonus unit?
when you can buy them with the temporary toilet paper things? The ones at the top of my screen, where it says 220 and 90.
Oh yeah, we did.
We did? Yeah.
I got it from that. I had a bunch of 3-star copies of her, but at the time I wasn't trying to build her, and I don't ever manual my 3-stars, so...
Why not? I don't... Why wouldn't you... What do you call them again?
Manuals?
Yeah, why wouldn't you manual 3-star?
I normally just feather them, unless they actually have something I need.
Oh.
Which I'm in desperate need of feathers.
Fair enough. I've never really paid attention to my feather count. It seems to be always at a decent amount.
Yeah, you're at like, what, 700k? Yeah, 708k. I could probably burn through that with nothing.
I think I just built someone recently too. Oh yeah, I just got my my Cater and Ellie Woods plus 10. Oh,
Yeah, she pity broke me too. I wasn't happy about that.
did she? Oh, man, I don't even have a use for it because I've already got Wrath plus 10. I mean, just plus speed at least. Does she have anything?
Short bow.
High speed,
Oh,
I guess.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, not great, but meh. Guess maybe I should finish this circle. I guess we'll be at a decent P rate by now. I haven't really paid attention to it.
Probably like 3.754. Not too high.
Nah, we'll stop there then. We'll just do the 2 greens.
Okay, because you get 8 of gold earlier too, so yeah, definitely not too high.
Yeah, the greens are pulling in all the 5 stars. Maybe I should have went blue as a secondary colour.
Luck is a fickle thing, so it can change.
Actually, for a second there, I forgot they demoted for us. I'm like, oh, please don't be another 5 star. In flashbacks of freaking the Leela stream, like every healer, 5-star copies. Here you go. So you remember when we had that event where we had to vote for like best teacher and best dancing duo and stuff like that? Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Sweet. Claude.
Was that a Twitter thing?
I think it was in game. Plus attack minus HP. That's pretty good.
Speed.
Speed will be the preferred one, but you know, attack second best.
I vaguely remember a voting thing.
We had to vote for. I think one of them. I can't remember the name of it. It was like vote for best who you want as a teacher, the best dancing duet, the best detectives, stuff like that.
I don't remember those categories at all. But what about it?
I've been wondering if like it was their plan later for duo heroes, like the best dancing duo. I thought maybe that was going to be on this year's dancing banner, like the one that usually gets seasonal dances on. And if they do that, that means maybe, because Matthew and Leela won the best detective duo, maybe they'll make a duo Matthew and Leela.
That would be great.
Be sensational.
And you definitely have the orb count for it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been splurging a bit lately, but still got enough here to plus 10 them. I was originally going to plus 10 Bermimon, but I don't know. Mythic banners are just so. Ugh.
I mean, you have the orb count, but still, that would be pretty painful either way.
Yeah, it would drain a fair bit. And as much as I really like Bermimon, like that was. I always had like a plus 10 list of who I want the game. And he would have been on it, but I just thought he had no chance whatsoever. So I just, meh. But yeah, they actually added him, which is amazing.
And he's a pretty decent unit, too.
Yeah. But I don't know where I'd get much use out of him. Like, another colourless range unit, and Lilo and Matthew kind of fill that role for me already.
I use him as a filler unit in Grand Hero battles, and I also use him as part of my last team in Arena Assault.
Oh yeah. Is yours merged or just...
Maybe +1 at most, but I think he's unmerged.
I could just maybe pull for a couple copies each time he shows up. Because I didn't pull on his first appearance because that was the worst ever. I think he was with Grima and Duma. I'm like, ah, no way. Pass.
I think I'm +10 Grima trying to get him.
Oh, ouch. That hurts.
And Grima's one of the old legendary heroes, so just get any of the arena bonuses whatsoever.
Oh, that sucks. And then he just didn't show for 5 months, I think.
Oh yeah, like, if you don't pull for a mythic or legendary now, like, it's a long wait till they come back.
Yeah. But some of them came back after 3 months. I'm like, why does Barrymore have to wait so long?
Well, I mean, we're getting a ton of them now, so...
Yeah. He's coming back with Miller this time, which is... I guess Miller's... It wouldn't be a bad pull. Like, she's got decent fodder, and she's just good because... You know, she's good support in AR.
Unfortunately, kind of ruins my defense wins whenever she's on the offense team.
On this account, I haven't even set up a defense team yet. It's just Matthew and Leela standing next to each other. You know, all happy. But on my old Donald account, I haven't really seen the decrease in wins. Like, it's still pretty much the same. And they're all Gen 1 units.
I'm constantly trying to adjust my team, but I I'm also like trying to cover everything, and that's a tall order.
Alright, here is our first spark. So it'll be another Claude. I like Claude.
Yeah, I really liked Claude and Three Houses.
He was my favourite of the Lords. And probably I reckon probably my second favourite character in the game. Period. Just after Leone.
My favorites were Dorothea, Leone, Claude, Shamir, Edelgard. Not necessarily in that order.
I mean, there's a lot of Three Houses I did like a lot for the characters. Like, my favourite games were always Fire Emblem 7, in my opinion, the best cast, and Fire Emblem 10 because I thought it was the best game, like gameplay wise. But Three Houses has a fantastic cast. Gameplay is definitely not saying it's bad. It's strong, but probably not my favourite. But also, I don't mind it. Like, I'm happy for each game to be very different. I don't really want the same one over and over again.
Yeah, I don't have a large recollection of any of the games outside of Three Houses. It's been a long time since I've played them. But I know I've played 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and whatever Faith and Awakening are.
I've just played all the English ones so far. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I covered.
Although, I didn't get to the end of Echoes. I just got really bored. Like, the story was great, but the gameplay was just a struggle. And I usually play when I get home from work and, yeah, I'm really, really sleepy. I just lay in bed for a bit and play it. I just kept falling asleep on those freaking huge maps.
I don't remember it being boring for me.
Oh, the maps are just so big and empty. And like, oh, I just fall asleep playing it. I mean, you know, I play when I'm really tired anyway.
Yeah. I don't remember if I played with animations the whole time, but I really did like the animations in Echoes.
Yeah, I think I left animations on, but I turn them off sometimes on really big maps as well. It was just, I mean, but it was, you know, a favourite remake, so. Is that? Oh. I think that's my.
I don't think she has anything special.
She's got. I'm pretty sure she's got.
Oh, never mind. That's a very good weapon.
Oh, that's a good weapon, and also the Sun Trap's hella good too. I think it's my third time I've pulled her. She comes up a lot for me.
I probably would have liked her if I pulled for Dorothea, but Dorothea didn't want to come home to me, and I didn't pull that hard.
I pulled for the 3 as well, because I want to give the weapon to Leva, and I quite like the 3 as well. Nope. Alright, we'll stop there. I mean, it's a good pity break, but yeah, how good are pity breaks really?
Feels like you're getting a little generous on the green orbs that I would have liked.
Maybe I should pull the green ones for you then. These are low rates anyway, so it's not like it's breaking anything.
For whatever reason, Mustafa just didn't want to leave me alone. Got to the point where I would have rather have seen Bartray.
You see summoning session, like what's the most common character to pull up? When I had that Layla stream, I think Lucius was like 19 times he appeared.
Do we still have that chart?
You know what, I might go for some greens in this one. 3 greens. Pity break's not very high. See what happens. Maybe make you a little bit jealous as well, because I got 3 greens.
I mean, as long as you don't get a Echidna. didn't actually
No.
do the
that wasn't
math
worth it.
myself. I still have the chart, but I think you did all the math.
Yeah, I just did like find copies or something like that. I think Lucius was 19. I think the closest was 2 more and 17. Someone in the chat actually predicted. They said, "I reckon these 3 characters are going to be the most," and it was legitimately 1, 2, 3. Like they got everything. They got it completely right. Like holy crap! Hey.
Nice.
Actually, I don't know why. During that smoke, I'm like, I'm not going to click it because I think this will be. The reveal will be good.
So speed? Nope.
No,
minus speed.
Damn it. Desire sensor.
Link with his church at bottom left.
Yeah. I'm actually going to be recording which spot is better as well for in this summon session. If bottom left comes up, I don't think I'll never hear the end of it from Link because I kept saying House of Top because I live down under. Flip it up, go down. What was the other announcement in the last day channel? Was it the trait fruits and what was something else?
I think that was probably the big thing outside of. Yeah, I think that was the biggest thing.
Oh, I guess the mode, but I didn't really pay enough attention to how that works.
Nobody knows what that mode is gonna be like. It was very confusing.
Yeah, I was like,
I wouldn't bother going really back to it.
Yeah. It's like, do this and this and this. Oh my god, what?
I feel like that was their attempt at making or allowing friends to do something together. Is what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, legit. It's just gonna be it's like another auto battle thing.
Yeah, like it's not even gameplay.
Oh really? Yeah. I really didn't pay attention. We're getting close to our second spark, aren't we?
I think so.
Oh, no.
Halfway there.
Gee. I guess when you pull one at a time, this takes so long.
I mean, it's what I'm used to doing, so not too bad for me.
Lena keeps showing up a lot. I could easily, between all the copies I pulled, Full Style and her banner, I reckon I could easily plus 10 here by now.
This should get in the steady rate of colors.
Yeah, at least it's usually showing up. Who do you reckon was the winner out of all the Choose Your Legend characters? Like, who do you reckon got the best kit?
Actually, I haven't looked at it too much because I didn't really care for them, but I think a lot of people are saying Dimitri?
I mean, it's hard to pick a winner. They got, I mean, besides Life Scythia's is a pretty stock standard nuke. The other 3 got pretty decent kits. I mean, Edelgard's is great because it's basically always infantry. And, you know, the one bad thing about armors is always good movement, and Arena is just irritating. But she's legitimately never going to have that downside. Well,
she still has the downside of having armor weakness.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone. Maybe Seasonal Micaiah could one-shot her, but not much is going to be able to one-shot her anyway.
Yeah, I wonder how she compares to Pirate Veronica, because Pirate Veronica nearly murdered my Roaring Tempest Trials.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty freaking insane. That double condition for her was ridiculous. Like, just, if you're alone, like, come on. Let's make it a little bit more difficult than that.
There's that, and then there's also the stat debuffs if she's alone, which is why she hurt Roy so much. And that's with him having Spurn on. And, like, that was also where I started using Hollywood for bonus silver, which didn't do anything because Veronica had low.
Yeah, she is, yeah, she's insane. mean, I guess they've got to give horse units kind of overpowered weapon pairs just to make them stand up to everyone else, because they're such lower stats.
Well, I mean, part of why she's also probably overpowered is the resonance battles.
Yeah, well, I guess the resonance battles foes are so ridiculously stuffed up that if the unit's not crazy powerful, it's not really going to do much.
Do you do the resonance battles much?
Yeah. I mean, I don't... This account's... it's got more characters than it used to, that's for sure. But I'm a bit short on characters for this account. Every time I see TTs, I'm like, oh, please don't be a 5-star. Just because freaking showing up on the Leela summon. But I don't think she's in the 5-star pool anymore, but...
No, she's not. If she's shown up as a 3-star.
Yeah, it still gives me a heart attack each time I see that shadow on silhouette. I've been alright so far in resonance battles. I haven't had any failed leads, I don't think. But I'm sure it will happen eventually, just because of the lack of characters.
Yeah, I feel like that's a kind of low blow for people that like to save orbs or new players. But I think the mode itself is kind of fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, it gets a lot of hate. I don't know why it got so much hate early on. I mean, now with the foes being so strong, I can kind of see some of the annoyance with it. But I thought it was genuinely an interesting mode. I think the latest modes they've been releasing have been some of the best modes.
I think some of the new stuff they're releasing is pretty fun. It's just that the scoring system kind of kills a lot for them.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you have to use characters from certain games is a bit of a killjoy.
I mean, it's their business, so they also have to make money somehow, but...
Yeah. I mean, it has made me think, or maybe I should build some 4-star characters, like easier to merge characters in different games, because so far this account just basically 5 on 7. But what's the other mode, the other new mode where you got to defend against waves?
Oh, Mjolnir Strike, however you pronounce that.
Yeah, I reckon that mode, like Mjolnir Strike, I reckon that was the probably the best mode they've released. I really enjoyed that mode. I just wish it was not for one freaking day. Like, why one day?
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. But I don't know why they do a lot of things.
I think I missed a couple of times for some days. Reset here is 5 PM. So if I come home from work and sometimes I work late, well, a lot of times I work late, and I'm just go to bed and I wake up in the morning and go to work, and then I've just missed it because I just forgot to check my freaking phone that night.
I don't know how I feel things for a 5 PM reset for me.
It's probably optimal. I shouldn't complain. 5 PM is pretty decent for reset time. It's 6 o'clock in daylight savings time. All right. The suspense. Is this the right one? Yeah, that one. Let's go with a Dimitri. We're gonna get Edelgard on the 3rd spike anyway. That's good art. I really like his art. That's nice.
He's the only one that actually has any real different art. So everyone else is kind of just their 3 houses design.
Is that 93 houses design? I haven't actually finished Blue Lions yet.
I don't think that's his armor.
Should check what RP rate's up to now.
I just don't like that they did his non-disgruntled voice for his very angry looking art.
Yeah. I think I'm nearly up to the time skip on my Blue Lions run, so I haven't really seen it. I mean, I obviously know from all the memes and stuff. But I've managed to stay mostly spoiler free actually. There's still a whole lot I don't know.
That's pretty amazing considering how long the game's been out.
I got spoiled by one thing. Someone's video. It was actually really early on, which annoyed me too. It wasn't like.
Ah, of course you get a kid now.
You can have it. Yeah, so you can have my echidna.
I wish I could. So what was the spoiler you were talking about?
Yeah, the final. Well, I think it's a final boss. I'm not sure if there's any maps after it. But Edelgard after Edelgard, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that, but I got spoiled about that pretty early on because someone's video they weren't even talking about that. They just had it in the background. I'm like, oh god damn it.
Yeah, some people don't pay too much attention to what they're doing.
But besides that, I don't know that much. I know a little bit about the do, but yeah, I've mostly missed it all. What would you say your favourite route would be?
Well, story-wise, I'm not sure. But Silver Snow had one of my favorite fights.
Which was that?
The final boss.
Okay, yeah. I mean, so far again, Three Houses for me didn't really. I mean, the story wasn't bad, but it's not gonna rate it amongst my favourite stories in a game. Character-wise, I like my Golden Gear, so far that's my favourite, just purely on they're my favourite characters. But I think from what I know about Blue Lions, I reckon I'll probably enjoy that story the most. God damn it, Lena, so many. Won't leave me alone.
There is one scene in Blue Lions that I really like. But I'll let you get to that and we can talk about that another time.
Yeah, maybe another year. Oh god, Lena!
Well, now that she knows that you don't want her, it's all that's gonna show up.
I wonder how many copies of her actually have. Like, she just got added to the game.
Yep.
Ah, Ross. I haven't seen many of him around. I probably have one or two, but I haven't seen him shot much. He was before we actually had a 4-star focus as well, wasn't he?
I don't quite remember paying too much attention to that.
I feel like Emerald shot a fair bit.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I mean, at least I'm not getting old healers, but still, come on, game. Actually, so originally this account, never summoned at all. Before Leela came out, I never summoned on this account once. So the only time I ever got new characters was those 3 heroes quests, GHBs, and the free summon. And before I got Matthew to plus 10, I was always pulling colourless on the free summons, just hoping to get another Matthew. Come on, another Matthew.
Yeah, I remember that.
I never used any character besides GHBs. 3 heroes quests. I only used the ones that were actually given to us neutral and Matthew. Yeah, Niles it would be. He got to plus 10, I never plus 10'd him, but had enough copies to plus 10 him way before Matthew. He just always showed up all the time. Damn it, I want Matthew.
Yeah, I remember when you would post about that.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked when I finally got the last Matthew. I think I got him to plus 10, and his Dragonflowers was just at plus 9. I was like, I wonder which one will be plus 10 first, Dragonflowers or... Because it's not going to have that many ways to get Dragonflowers either.
So, with the new Dragonflower update, who have you given extra flowers to?
Matthew, Leela, Ursula.
Nice!
Oh,
Wow!
sweet.
Bottom left again.
Bottom left. Damn it, Link's gonna be all over this.
The bottom left is giving you all the terrible IVs.
Yeah, see, bottom left sucks. Take that, Link.
Was the first Claude top right?
I think it was. I think our PD rate was up near 5, so we'll just finish this. And probably wasn't worth it.
Let's see what this last orb. Nope.
Yep. Alright. Well, hopefully, if we're lucky, at least one more 5-star before we get to the Spark.
That will be good.
That will feel like it's efficient use of orbs.
Nice, good colors. There's another Lana. Did you do any other cavalry for Dragonflowers outside of Ursula?
Oh yeah, Elliewood too. And oh wait, I don't think I did rat. Oh,
Really? Another one?
I told you she shows up so much. This is the 4th copy, I think.
If this is the 3%.
Minus res plus HP. Huh.
Other way around.
I get her a lot. I get Nuggy, so many at me. I think I've got like 6 or 7 Nuggies. And male violets. I think I've got 3 or 4 copies of. So I've got something like 13 DC foders, and I've just never used them because I don't have any melee units plus 10 until I've got Elliewood and Kato, and they don't need DC.
I have so many DC units because the various different fillers I try to use.
Yeah. That's one of my, I guess this account's cursed units. I'm not that that's a bad thing to have. Nagi is pretty good for someone who shows up randomly. Same with male violet. I can't complain too much about that being my random pity breaker.
Yeah.
Oh, and that TMS archer. She's shown up 4 times. 3 times off banner in the space of about 20 orbs.
Wow.
Yeah, just from like, what? Am I on the wrong banner?
Yeah, for flowers, I was only just barely able to top off Roy, and just barely topped off Celebratory Zora.
I had like 3,000 of each one. I just hadn't been building much.
Oh, I used so many flowers for fillers.
No, I wouldn't think that would make that much of a difference. Well, I know I said I wanted to squeeze out one more, but would like one more before get to 120. Come on. Nope. Nope. I always forget that Tatuna actually came with a different bow. Remember that Assassin's bow?
Yeah.
It's so weird that they refined that into guard bow. Like, that was such an odd change for that weapon.
Now she has her own bow. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask that. Do you think Matthew will get a Resplendent?
I mean, his art. Gee, look at those limbs. His art's definitely not sensational. I'd say maybe. I mean, seeing people like Lind get Resplendents, I mean, I guess 5 stars follow different rules, but I mean, Sophia got one. So yeah, I think Matthew's got a chance. I mean, +2 stats to him across the board is amazing, because he does use all his stats. I mean, I do have advantage on him, but he soaks up a fair few damage, because his weapon does give him +6 to defense and res. So yeah, I reckon he'd use it well. I always get my summoner supporting him for the same reason, because Lilo doesn't really use it that well. She's got plenty of attacking speed, and that's what she needs.
Would Matthew be the priority that you'd want to have a spin, or would you want someone else to have it more?
I'd say Matthew's priority. Yeah, if Matthew came up, I'd be pretty happy. I'd like to see the rest of the 4 fangs, besides Lunas, he's fine. OG Jafar probably needs it, because his original art looks a bit funny, and he's, pretty average.
Oh, what, like, which art would you want them to have? Because, for whatever reason, Roy got Niffle, and, like, that's the complete opposite of what you'd expect for him.
It's like, I'm gonna defend Niffle, and as soon as his fire sword lights up, it doesn't matter anything around him. Yeah. Defender of Niffle right here. I don't know. I mean, the Hell ones look pretty interesting, but I don't know if it would work on Matthew. Probably just, since, Hector got the Flame Emblem, I think.
Yeah.
They might just do the same thing, because, Ostia all go to Embla or something.
Well, I mean, Ella would got Asker.
Yeah. I don't know if I like the Asker ones too much.
Yeah, they're kind of basic.
Yeah, it's just like the same as what they already got, and they just put on an extra cloak or something.
The Niffle one on Roy has grown on me, though. Like, disregarding the color, I really like the design.
Yeah, the light blue I thought looked a bit odd to me at first, but I guess it does work. Alright, this is our 120th summon. Come on, be a Claude. End the stream nicely. Ah, Sarah. You annoy Matthew and you annoy me.
Are you gonna leave it at that, or are you gonna try and top it off?
What are we at? No, okay, of course. Duh. I'll go Edelgard. What are we at?
It's kind of low.
Yep, alright, we'll call it there. We'll have a quick check at the loot. Matt, what would you call this on the luck scale? Decent run?
I would call that pretty decent. But a decent amount. Also, you didn't get too many pity breaks.
Yeah, I mean only 3, and 2 of them are pretty good. Alright, we're done. Big thanks to Roltair for joining me, and thank you all for joining in. And also check out Starlitcrows. He allowed me to use his fabulous Claude art. It's on screen right now, and his details are also there. Go check him out. Until then, catch you next time.
See ya.